Let's hit the record button. Okay, so Arena Rush. Last week I was fighter. This week I was even more fighter than right now. So we're going to check in 1 hour time how far can I get all the way from fighter 1, pretty low rank, all the way to G3-ish. We have to climb about 700 points to get anywhere near other people. So that's going to be a lot of matches and a lot of hits. So not sure. Last time that I did fighter 3 to I think G3, I was already 1500, so it might take me quite a while to overcome these first few fighter ranks. And I'm only going to do 1 full hour. I did ruin all of my fast teams, so let's get hitting. And especially early on, all of these hits are going to be pretty freaking fast though. Game Wusas are that weak that I can probably still just Tiana it, yeah. Now this is so fucking nice. It is. It is. I probably can still kill. Not have to deal with Galleon bullshit. Yep. That's the best part about it. It's probably not the best team to hit because Nefty still has the issue with Manon, of course. Or not Manon, Molly. Ooh, speedy teams. How fast are they though? In these ranks? I'm not entirely sure. Like, that's the thing, even in lower ranks, you could be really surprised about how fast someone is. Delta's new profile picture? Yes. Yes, actually since today, yesterday-ish. Did Philippity quit the game? Yes. He officially did. Who's the new owner? I don't know. Rip, I thought people were joking. Well, he hasn't played for like about a year, but he's been trying to find a buyer for pretty much that whole time, so he finally found one. Let's call it that way. Best place to sell your account? I don't even want to condone that. Let's call it that way. Like, I know it's part of the game, it happens. I don't mind it does happen, but I'm not gonna support it actively or anything like that. But to be honest, account buying and selling in a game that's 8 years old is, let's say, it's kind of a must to happen to keep the game alive in a certain way. So it's by all means not a bad thing, but the big issue, like for example, I think Contours say that they are, or account buying and selling is TOS. The main reason is not because they are necessarily against it, but they don't want the issues if someone sold their account and I was like, oh, someone took it back. So because they say it's not allowed, they don't have to take any actions if anything happens. So I think that's the main reason they say like, okay, we don't want account buying and selling shit. Fast the Tiana, it's 300. If I'm not mistaken. I think I should be able to still Tiana a lot of people here. I want. Faster than a car. Kind of. Give me plus 300. I don't think people have plus 300. I could be wrong. How come you outspeed 33 wounds up? Because this is fighter 1. Let's say my account is not really fighter 1. I hope they increase LD rate saving a ton. They would never. They rather increase the rate in which you get LND scrolls than increasing um the thing itself. Like they are never going to increase the rate. They're just going to make you get more scrolls. Especially for people that have been saving a lot of time. Like people that just summoned recently would feel bad about it, etc. So for that reason, in all honesty, they pretty much can't. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't want to do any update related thing that might people get into, like considering quitting, right? And that's one of those things that people were like, I don't know. Wait, Marvin at 400 L&D scrolls? That's a lot. The man swiping or something like that. He's been getting a lot of good L&D scrolls, or a lot of good L&Ds for his birthday. Yeah, but he's been getting all of the good LD5s. Like, sure, he got some shitty-ish here and there, but he's been getting a lot of good. I didn't get any on that one, and then he got the two afterwards. I expected him to get the two on that one. But yeah, for within a year time for him, he got very good LDs. Back with the non stuff. Hmm. That's slightly worse actually. Nah, still fine. It just takes long. Relatively long. Okay, let's say I don't recommend you to start off this low in arena. Subsapian, how you doing? I saw that you made it to SWC. Congrats. Asima, good AO unit, one of the best. Absolutely one of the best. Do you see Dark Succubus in any content? Cleaner this time. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's better to get for the seed. It's better to get in this season. That's for sure. Are you gonna be in SWC? I'm gonna be at SWC. I think I should outspeed this. Ah, you just had the crit on 15. Is Tiana crit damage? Of course. What else would a Tiana be? Being invited is better than being a player. It's a lot less stressful, that's for sure. You can chill and drink. But you have a chance to win. I don't. Who else got invited? Depends. Depends on contours at their moments. Okay, now that looks fun. Looking all the defense. Why'd you skip the Manon death? What do you think? Ain't nobody got time for that RNG nonsense. It's not a good defense by all means, but it's too much RNG for my liking in speed clearing at the moment. Wait, did I legit not proc him once? bruises. And I think if he throws his Feng Yang set to it that he has, slightly different, I think he could definitely make it, can make work. Spice uses Miying a lot. Yeah, I think it's good. I will never trust Obawa since he first picked Perna. Yeah, let's say that's, some of his rune quality make things work what wouldn't work for other people. Did not expect that Abelio to die. Annoying thing about Silence and Nepties in general, the Nepties will actually proc the passive. I might actually have an issue here, because that thing, if it counters, gets ATP, and that ATP might actually be enough to start hitting you. Or you, I mean. Apparently not. But since the Silence, Heavenly Protect already works. So that was reduced damage. Which ain't too great. I should have done this with the other one. Because if I don't one-shot Alphas, Alphas might be an issue. No, wait, Alphas is not an issue because field block. As... Or just kill it. Yeah, I think Miying is nice, but is also pretty rune dependent. What's your most wanted LD? I would still say Veronica. But that's just because Veronica is best. Well, Veronica is also a very cool unit. I feel like the Battle Angel units in general have the coolest looking skills and skins in the game. So I'm very curious about Battle Angel skins if they come. So for that reason, I would definitely say Battle Angel. So therefore, Veronica. But for just fun units to use, I think I would like Yeon Hong a lot. Yeon Hong, you can make a lot of plays. The only issue with Yeon Hong is her S2 is inconsistent. If her S2 didn't have that inconsistency, she would be insanely good. Just farm this, I guess. I guess all of it is runes. I hope, I pray, I don't know. And otherwise, we will see this fill coming. Ah, interesting, Kinkies. Would you argue that Athena is better than Yeon Hong at the moment? No. There's also two different units. Like, sure, both of them have the speed potential, but one is more of a setup, as whereas the other one is more of a finish. I guess. Well, Yeon Hong is always a setup, but can also be a finish. What's the best TOA auto team? Having access to all units in the game. I actually TOA auto with. Oh, what's the team? It's somewhere along the lines of like Neftis, Amber, Lima, that kind of jazz. When is the server battle dates? What server battle? Yeah, I don't know about Athna's buff. I feel like it's overdone. It's one of those units that randomly gets buffs, and you're like, wait, but she was already good. She didn't really needed it. Iranian servers next week, yes. No, qualification is next week. Yep, heal lock. I actually made a mistake. You have to be Will normally. I can clear it. Yeah, no, I can actually. finals. I'm not sure yet. I would like to go to America's Cup. I enjoyed America's Cup last year quite some. But then again, it's in LA again, and I've been LA a few times already, and it's decent of a city, but it's not something that I would like to visit all the time. Um, Asia Cup is in Taipei, and I might have a friend of mine that's in Taipei at that time. If so, I will probably go there. For me, World Finals is in Bangkok. I've been Bangkok before, but I didn't like it as much as a city. And one of the main reasons for me is that most of the stuff closed at like 1 or 2 p.m. In RTI, I finished rank 100 and... what was it? 181. Or wait, you were asking him, not me. I'm reading half of the chat. Is there any cleaver in G3? Not a non-LB cleaver, let's call it that way. Like, there are cleavers, but they're LB cleavers. Yeah, for example, Maximilian Cleaves, or... Well, you can pretty much say that Veronica with Naftis and Nikki is also a Cleave. Okay, probably something not ruined. I'm maxed on Roop. Ah, that's very not ruined actually. Works. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure you're also missing one. That works. That works. That works. Okay, back at it you go. Don't really like. I can hit the kinkies with it actually. Giselle's so strong. She's pretty nice, yeah. But I also feel like she's somewhat overrated. I like Alaya over Amelia pretty much always. Main reason is Alaya heals, Amelia doesn't heal. For finals, welcome to my town. Wait, you're from Bangkok? You should go to sleep. It's late in Bangkok already. And what's the time in Bangkok right now? 3 a.m.? Something like that. Any idea for, any idea for a Zeratul AD? Yeah, don't. Some units just don't fit AD, man. So after almost 30 minutes, you're almost G1? Yep. Zeratul AD, you have to reload it, yep. Yeah, okay, so we hit the... We did hit G1 in 28 minutes from Fighter 1. But from here to G3 is going to be a lot shorter, actually. Want to use it somewhere? You can use some siege defense. Siege defense, I've seen some. It's not great, but they can work. Pulse nerf Amber is crazy. It's kind of same as was before, actually. I just hope that I don't proc you with you. Okay, I don't. Good. Don't proc. Thank you. I know he couldn't revive the others, but he could revive or put Soul Protect on himself, and that's just not necessarily bad, but it just wastes time. Okay, so G2 we are at. And this is where we start getting more and more tricky things to hit. Growing or Light Pong better? I would say Light Pong is better. It's harder to room, that's for sure. But if you have the room quality, Light Pong is better. Monsters that are, wait, at the start dead with a strong kit? Wait, what do you mean? Maybe I didn't read it right. But first I have to find my next battle, and then I can double read it. What do you think? Monsters that are dead at the start, but have a very strong kit? What units are dead at the start? Have you been here before, Thailand? Yes, I've been to Bangkok once, and I've been to Phuket once. I didn't like Bangkok that much. I did quite enjoy Phuket. So it's just for new monster? Oh, not sure. Sounds kind of weird. Wait, did we die again? Or what the hell is this? Oh, it's just the exclamation mark for that. Annoying. But yeah, my main issue with Bangkok was that the clubs and shit like that closed at 2. I was like, yo, this is supposed to be a night city, right? Why the fuck you closing your shit at 2? Oh wow, that's interesting. Wait, all hits at 0. Okay. They start earlier there. Starting earlier sucks. Well, I didn't rune up the best of defenses that I can do at the moment, I guess. There's something that I can switch that actually probably makes it better. Because that was a lot of hits in 1 second. Can you imagine replacing an LB5 with a 4-star and then saying your defense gets better? Isn't that sad? Did you go low with or with some friends? I went with some friends that actually no, Bangkok I went with some Dutch friends, and Phuket I went with some friends from Shanghai, and so those were like all over the place, like Serbian, Colombian, Dutch, some other random shit. Wow, nothing died. Interesting. No, everything died. Can hit, but it would take longer. Same for most of those. This one's easy. Is this YouTube Lofty? Sounds familiar. Sorta. I guess they play it there as well. What's up, Adipendro? How you doing? Part is also not chill. You're max X for a reason, mate. Well, the thing is, I would never lose. There's absolutely no way I would lose to Camilla, but it just takes more time. Actually, let's start walking. You're max X, mate. And now you understand how it works. 60k, 32. You need an armor break for that. And we're at G3. Like, look at this. Look at this. People are saying like, "Oh, LD5 so good. LD5s get hit shit time." And then I use a freaking 4-star normal unit non-LD, start getting wins. They're hard to say. Kind of both of them fell off of meta somewhat. But I guess Marsha's more used than Dom at the moment. These names are always bots. Ah, okay, yeah, then it's RIP. What's with Tritons being slow today? What's a special league rule coming up? 4-star. I could potentially hit this. Could I not? I could also not. Wow. That guy must be fun at parties. Shit. What a defense. Still 17 minutes left. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a lot of Robos, a lot of Raccoonies, a lot of Ashirs, a lot of Tableaus. That's what this 4 star is all going to be about. I always forget to claim these things. Okay, this is the first list that I cannot really find too much proper stuff to hit. Nice LDs. Nice LDs. Yeah, Tableau is always pretty dominant in 4 star. No Critterino. Unit. We also got Balian with a primer. Appreciate it. Weak Nikon. Died in one hit. Yeah, with a Leo defense, you do get a lot of hits. That's what it seems. Leo defense did do better previous week, I guess. Well, I also don't really have a replacement for it. Per Nigong, Gelnir, and AD. Yeah, I guess. Well, I don't like Nigong in AD that much, in all honesty. Like, apparently it's the shit in global, but in here, I legitimately started winning because I removed my Nigong from defense and replaced it with a Windy. That's the current state of Nigong for you, boys. That was this defense, actually. Interesting. Not really sure what's the purpose. Well, you can provoke. I guess provoke is the purpose. Nigong Gelni +2. I mean, what are the 2 units? I don't know, probably Vanessa Windy or some shit. Or like a stall-ish defense. Look, that's the units you guys were talking about. Now she died. Or she procs into like Oblivion and that kind of shit. But not the skill of Oblivion, but the actual Oblivion. Itchy nose. I have so much hate for this stupid ass unit, but you don't want to know. How fast your Tiana? It's like 300 speed or so. Endgame player, how can you farm that much? You buy packs. Well, actually, with the previous event, you could get a lot of free-to-play crystals back. Poor mate Kaiser Bell. Oh, that's the other guy that I'm farming. That happens. Oh wait, is that guilty? No, just kind of looks guilty-ish logo. This technically is fucking food. Not normal food, fucking food. Nah, just normal food. You Locarino. G2, G3 possible for RTA as free to play? Well, it's hard to say. Oh wait, that's a kill. It kind of depends on like A, how long you play, that, and then B, on like, did you get some LND luck? Because rune-wise you're going to be behind a bit. Monster-wise, it kind of depends on what you pulled. But I think you can get pretty far. You buy an account and... Wait. What part of you buy an account and you're free to play? Free to play? Do I have to explain more? But I think there's probably some people that not necessarily free to play, but they don't spend much. They probably spend like just the TOA scrolls, and I didn't expect that much stuff to die actually. But they get for like daily packs, TOA packs, and then that's about it. Like, is it free to play? No, it's not. But does he spend like an insane amount, like what you expect from most people to spend? Also not really. So yeah, there's yeah, guts. There's like a line in between that, I guess. Rush is impossible for you with this meta. You kind of have to get used to it. Watch Fighter 1 to Legend? Nah, there's probably someone way higher than me that's Legend. I am rank 3 right now, which is pretty insane actually. Probably someone is way higher than me. Who hurt you in their life and what did they do to you? Because that seems bad. Someone hurt you bad. Holy shit. The defense. Like someone hurt you bad, bro. I'm not sure who it was, but he was nasty to you. No armor break on the one that I wanted to. This might actually be worse than I thought. I should have used S2 on the right side. Fuck, I do want to kill it before it kills me. But it's doing a pretty good process in killing me. That heal from you, though, that S1 heal, that's a lot. Okay, with that slow, you're probably not going to do all too much damage. That was correct. Yeet. Finish building my Chikaro 1.5 in the transmog, rune event. Should I get better runes? Start building your bill. I would focus on bill rather than your Chikaro. If your Chikaro works, it works, right? So you could focus more on it, but if it works, I will just keep it as is for the moment. Hmm. Would I say that I get the same rank without? No, of course not. Of course they are better. Like, that would be stupid to claim, to say that, like, oh, I don't need them. If I didn't need them, I wouldn't use them. I would use something else. So, for the best rank possible, yes, I need them. But do I need them to get G3? Well, probably not. 5 seconds, for example? Probably not. It's probably like 2-3 seconds or so. Maybe 1-2. No, I'm not entirely sure, actually. Was a good comp in RTA with Jan Hong and Oliver. Jan Hong and Oliver plus counter picks. Kenny Harper, Jan Hong, Oliver? I wouldn't recommend it. Too little damage. This guy may be above me. Could be, could be. Can I fast clear this? Well, I can risk fast clear this. If it doesn't work, I just let the time run out. Okay, he does actually do his proper skill. Does push back on all. Oh, wow. He RNG'd perfectly. He perfect RNG'd. Or perfect AI'd. Let's call it that way. And then you just let it run out. So, pretty much... Wait, can I... I think I cannot see how many hits I did. I would have to check that afterwards. So we did Fighter 1 to top 10 at least. I think we're maybe top 5. But Fighter 1 to top 5 in 1 hour. And not gonna lie, that's pretty gangster. That is pretty gangster. Yeah, I was rank 4 when I went in this match. Okay, it should be out of time right now, right? Yep. The points were low, to be honest. Yeah, of course I do it in the low points. I cannot see my points right now, or how many hits I did. That's too bad. Yeah, with Nefty's Grogan, blah blah blah. Yes, I did it with Nefty's Grogan. Suck my zock. No streams lately. Had fun? Yeah, I was on vacation. Yeah, I'll show the runes after doing this and then starting this thing. Sarath or Lich Li? You can use them in different styles because Sarath doesn't need armor break, whereas Lich Li does. So I would use both. But yeah, that was a pretty fun rush. But yeah, that's the very first time, I think in 6 years, my account has been Fighter 1. Can I see your Nath, Grogan, Amber? You want my Jason as well? Nah, just kidding, I will show those. Birdie heal stats. Where did you ever see a birdie heal being used? Free raids. Okay. We're going to look at some... Oh, people were asking / wondering about the Camilla. Was that a 42? Yeah, that was a 42 with a 1k and then a 122. So that's... that was that. And the thing that I was doing here, it was the speed Leo again. Just to trap people. And the funny thing is, at some point I got a lot of loses, and then I started winning towards the end. So towards the end where people were trying to speed clear this, I guess, people failed, and towards the early start, people were probably slow clearing this, and of course you can slow clear this, that's not difficult. But to speed clear this was actually kind of fun. So yeah, we had Leo at like, what is this, tick 5? So that's, that was that, and then this one is also, this one is even more thick, which is kind of funny. And then this thing is also pure on the HP to provide this shield. Hanwoo would probably kill it. Well, the thing is, Hanwoo with 0 speed would probably get fucked up. That's the funny part. And then we can check offense from here. So we had the Nefties at a plus close to 190 with 15 crit rate. The 15 crit rate is pretty important, and it is a double fighter set, which this one is key. Flat attack. What if reloaded is actually going to be that flat, like the flat runes are going to be higher in value, because this should be around like, I think somewhere around 500, 600 attack if you want to be close to equal on percentage runes. That could be pretty funny. People have funny runes for that. But yeah, this was the Nefties. This was the Leia, which was, I think, one of the strongest Leias out there. Reload is going to be punch packs. Well, at that point, you're definitely not wrong. There's going to be a lot more, but there's going to be packs, yes. But yeah, this Leia is pretty nutty. Damage on water is what I care most for, because in the end, you want to kill the Camillas, the Abelios, blah blah blah, that kind of shit. But this has some decent runes, and actually, there are some grindable stats in here still, which is not bad. So we have that. People were asking the Tiana. Yes, it is a 300 Tiana, and it is willed and 100 rest. Those two parts are important. This thing normally I have on will as well, because then I can hit Leos, and Leo will hit this thing, and then I don't give a shit, and I can still Grogan it. But in this case, I forgot. This thing is a Rage. Normally I always had my Grogan on Swift, but I rechecked and recalculated the damage. Normally I do like to go for a... Yeah, it actually has 150% increased crit damage, but even then, going for this Rage that was apparently strong, which is kind of weird in my opinion, but in the end it said it was strong, and it did do like 62k on Labelios, so that's a lot of damage. That's pretty not bad. So keep in mind that this thing is actually doing damage for 370 crit damage. Okay. Oh yeah, and the worst thing about this thing is this rune is yeah, I'm never gonna get grinds for that shit. This thing is just whatever on speed. What else did we have? Kabila I'm not gonna show. These I didn't use. Kali I used a few times, but she didn't.